What do you think of this race with the midgets? You know, the Chili Bowl is kind of its own thing. It's kind of, I was talking to Swindell earlier, I was like, that was kind of the one place, if you wanted to see Sammy in a midget, you went there. McCreadie, that's where you went. Now there's another one added on there, a little bit bigger of a venue, a little more spread out.
I mean, it's cool. I think the surface is unfortunately going to dictate the racing a little bit. Now that they're getting bigger every year. And obviously, if they could dictate maybe a little bit different play that would race better, they'd have something, because they have the atmosphere. Obviously, they have the buildings. The crowd's here today, very good crowd, very strong crowd, I think, for Friday afternoon, and that must mean that they like the idea of it. So now what we got to do is give these fans a show without as many yellows and a better racing show, and I think we do that maybe with a little different surface.
Do you think the midgets will put on the best show just because of the size of the car and the size of the track with the size of the car?
I think the size of the car will help, and as far as putting on the best show, a lot of it has to do with design of race cars. I mean, it's no secret that a midget design is from the early 1900s, maybe mid-1900s, so it does put less technology into the car. I know they have technology in their engine program. I know that. They got shock technology, but as far as the overall broad stroke of technology, they're far behind what a super late model is or what a UMP type modified is. So that alone is going to make them not as fast. If that makes any sense, it doesn't make them as easy to go fast. It makes them line sensitive, where you got to search for moisture. It makes them good little race cars, and you see drivers shine a little bit just based off of finding the groove first. I've driven them all. The way those cars are designed is probably the way, personally, I wish every car was designed, because
good driver.
It makes you have to race. You can't just run through the middle of the track and be fast. With a late model car, we've got such good technology and just aero packages and a lot of things that even here today, I know people think some of this stuff isn't mattering, but some of the stuff we brought here today is pretty advanced to make that car drive around there. If we had a big block modified suspension, midget suspension on these cars, mandatory, the racing probably would get a lot better, just because it forced drivers to find the moisture. And I believe that in any division. And if you got to find the moisture to be fast, it'll show the cream will rise to the top quickly.
Now, I've had that debate with a lot of people, sprint cars versus late models. It's always a debate, and I'm like, you know, you can find a setup trick with a late model and start going on a run, destroying people. You can't really find a setup trick in a sprint car. You got bars and shocks, and then you got to drive. You know?
Yeah, and it's just the way the rules package is. They got rules that they were smart. They didn't. There's some things. Every organization over the years has probably not caught up with some of the technology. This division, the midget sprint cars type division, has been smart, which is a good thing, because it enables, I think, everybody to have a shot. The cars are, like I said, the way the rules are, they're limited on what you can do to them, and that's not a bad thing.